Now, staying in West Africa, where Liberia's Electoral Commission has begun to report on the counting of ballots for the second round of the presidential elections. Partial results give a narrow lead to veteran Joseph Boakai over incumbent president and ex-football player George Weah. The counting of votes began shortly after polls closed on Tuesday evening. Counts from 1,315 of a total of 5,890 polling stations attributed 50.71% of the votes to Boakai and 49.29% to Weah.
I will now read the consolidated National Presidential Progressive Tally reports, to be followed by those reports from the counties. Of a total of 1,315 polling places, of a total of 5,890 polling places, constituting 22.33%, Boakai Joseph N. UP, votes obtained 193,041, constituting 50.71%. Weah George Mane, CDC, votes obtained 187,615, constituting 49.29%. Total valid votes 380,656, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes 5,420. Total votes 386,076. Those were the results from the National Presidential Progressive Tally Report Consolidated.
All right, Samuel James Kpartor, National Program Manager, Federation of Liberian Youth and Coordinator of the Youth Election Situation Room, LIYOPA, joins me to discuss this. Thank you so much for joining me again, Kpartor. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much, and it's great to be back. Good afternoon from where you are.
It's always a pleasure having you. Now, yesterday when we spoke, you did tell us about the collation of results and how counting has already started. Now, can you give us any update on the announcement of the remaining results?
So, in line with our legal framework and constitution, only the National Elections Commission has the authority to announce the official results of the elections. But you have the two major political parties, also, potentially claiming victory by social media channels, which is unofficial. But for now, we await the progressive briefing of the National Elections Commission today at 4:30 p.m. GMT at the headquarters. We'll be there live. And currently, I was on my way to the National Tallying Center, where the reports are being tallied from across the country. And we're hoping that today we'll have considerable more results coming in, and either of the candidates taking a slight lead. But from the unofficial results receiving so far, we can see that it's a tightly contested process, and any of the two sides could emerge victorious. So we're still patiently and peacefully awaiting the official announcement from the National Elections Commission.
All right, Samuel, what measures or protocols are actually in place to ensure the accuracy and integrity of the reported results, especially when there's an announcement of a candidate leading based on these partial counts?
So essentially, what happens is that at the different polling places where the voting took place, each of the two political party representatives and international organizations present were given a copy of the official tally sheet from that center. So it is the same information on those tally sheets from those centers that are being uploaded to the national tallying system at the different tallying centers in the different counties. that they now receive at the National Talent Center here in Monrovia. And of course, these results now have been tabulated now and announced by the National Elections Commission. So whatever results that have been announced by the National Elections Commission, it is a representation of the consolidated results from the different talent centers in the different counties, across the country.
All right, so Mr. Kpartor, how crucial is it to manage expectations and also avoid premature conclusions based on these partial results? What are the risks associated with prematurely declaring a candidate in a narrow lead?
Because as far as we're concerned, only the National Elections Commission has that authority and that power. So until we await that announcement by the National Elections Commission, we'll always and will continue to caution political party representatives to refrain from announcing results that are not official and certified by the National Elections Commission. So far, there have been no reported scenario of foul play. So far, there have been no speculation of thwarting the will of the people and the votes of the people. So far, the National Elections Commission has reported results consistent with what has been reported from the different talents across the country. So what we're hoping to see is that that consistency is going to remain, and the results that the National Elections Commission is going to announce will be a true reflection of the votes of the Liberian people and the country as a whole.
All right, well, thank you so much, Samuel Kpartor, for joining me today to give us an update on the Liberian elections.
Thank you very much.